Hello everyone, my name is Chase and I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Today I'll be drawing another character inspired by the fashion trends from Pokemon Sun and Moon. A fun fact, although I've played several Pokemon games, the first one I beat was actually Pokemon Sword and Shield. The games are extremely fun, but I've always been more interested in the little side games than beating up other monsters. For instance, I once spent several days just doing Pokemon movies. My goal was to make the most absurd combination possible, like having Muck become a romance movie heartthrob and turning Magikarp into an action hero. I also got really into the Pokemon beauty pageant scene. Feel free to comment below about how I have absolutely no idea how to play video games. Anyway, a bit about these characters. This character's goal is to become a Pokemon Ranger, while the other's goal is to become a Pokemon Vet. They don't have names yet, but they're both childhood friends from the same town. If you have any ideas for this character's names, please let me know. Collaboration is one of my favorite aspects of character design. This character is non-binary and I chose baggier, more gender-neutral clothing in order to suit their personal aesthetic. Their pronouns are she, them, and they prefer savory foods more than sweet. As I said earlier, they grew up together and I'd kind of like to explore their stories a bit more in the future. If you're interested in that, please let me know. As for the process, it was pretty much the same as always. I created a base sketch, then lowered the opacity to 35% and created a separate layer for line art. And I created a layer underneath the line art layer in order to add the base colors. Once that was done, I created a layer on top of it for the shading colors. Then lowered the opacity to 85% and set it to multiply layer type. On this one, I also added some highlights with, I think, a lightened layer style set to around 70%. Highlights are really effective at emphasizing form on darker skin tones, and I highly recommend playing around with that to create some really stunning effects. Honestly, I probably could have pushed it a bit farther in this illustration, but I look forward to experimenting with this more in the future. For the line art, I used that fine liner brush that I mentioned